This question came up in the question hour repeatedly. Living in the world, can we do bhakti? The Naradji has put that doubt to rest. He says, definitely you can do bhakti. In fact, you must. You must not separate your puja and worldly works. You must make every work of yours a puja. That is what Kabir ji says. Jaha jaha chalum karum parikrama. Whenever I walk, I think I am doing parikrama. Jo jo karum so seva. Everything seems a seva to me. Jab so karu dandavat janu devana duja. When I sleep, I think I am offering obeisance to the Lord. So by every work, I am worshipping Him. That is the Dharma Yoga which Lord Krishna wants us to implement. Hence He told Arjuna, Yat karoshi yad ashnasi yad juhosi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya tad kurushva madarpanam. Arjun, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever austerities you perform, whatever you give away in charity, let them all be as an offering unto me. And now bhakti becomes very easy. Naradji has said, live in the world and do your bhajan. But the important thing, live in the world, but don't let the world live in you. See, living in the world is not a problem. All the great saints were also in the world. The problem is we allow the world to live in us. And how does that happen? When we become attached. This attachment is the whole problem. The world is not the problem. So people say, oh Swamiji, this disturbs me, that disturbs me, this person, this, that. Bada jhamela hai sansar ka. The jhamela is not outside, the jhamela is all inside. This world is Bhagavad Swarup. Shankar ji told Parvati, Uma, Je Ram Charan Rat, Vigat Kam Mad Krodha, Nij Prabhu Maya Dekhahi Jagat, Kehi San Karahi Virod. O Parvati, if any fortunate soul gets rid of anger, desire, greed from inside, what will happen? Nij Prabhumaya. He will or she will see the world as the form of the Ishtadev. Then where is the question of Virod? Where is the question of tension? But we all experience tension, right? Why is the tension? One teacher, he told his students, take a look at this class. The students thought he's bringing the same story, half empty versus half full. Teacher said, listen, hold it in your hand for 1 minute. The student held it. Any problem? No problem. Now can you hold it for 5 minutes? Okay, he held it. Any problem? Slightly, it started paining. Now if I ask you to hold it for 10 hours then big problem. So in the same way, this stress that is getting created is because of the attachments. Whatever is necessary, you do it, matter over. If you live in the moment, then there is no stress. The stress is coming because we are brooding over the same things. Like the record, when it gets cut, so it goes again and again. Main shair to nahi, main shair to nahi. Dr. Jariwala was telling us, right? So it keeps on repeating, main shair to nahi, main shair to nahi. So, oh my God, that CD is cut. So when you repeat again and again, what will happen? This stress will get created. So, the important thing is live in the world, but don't let the world live inside you. Ramakrishna Paramahansa said, like the boat is in the water, but water is not in the boat. You have to become the same. So, if you give up attachment, matter is over. Shri Krishna says so simple, Yogina karma kurvanti sangam tyaktvatma shuddhaye. Who is a yogi, Arjun? One who can do chakrasan or mayurasan? Shri Krishna doesn't say, Arjun, one who can do mayurasan is a yogi. He says, Yogina karma kurvanti sangam tyaktva. A yogi is one who is working. He may be running a whole corporate, he may be the CEO. Dhruv, Prahlad, Ambarish were kings. As king they had to do Sam, Dam, Dand, Bhed. But doing all this, they were at complete peace. Why? No attachment. So, Sangam Tyaktva. The moment that Sangam Tyaktva takes place, the world will say, oh my God, this Dhruv is working from morning to night. And Dhruv is at complete peace even while doing all of this. Now those who are not at peace, they will blame. Swami ji, shanti nahi milti. अरे आप समझते नहीं है कितनी परेशानी होती है, आप तो गृहस्थी है नहीं. I have got all this junnu munnu etc. Just recently somebody came to me, Swamiji, I am a grihasthi. I said, you know, in my grihasthi I have got so many people. So, it is not the grihasthi or lack of grihasthi. The cause of the tension is the attachment. You give it up. That means what? Sukhe, dukhe, same, kritva, labhav, labhav, jaya, jayav. You put in your best efforts and the results are for the sake of God. Why is the attachment? We are thinking the results are for my sake. And if you are offering them for God, whatever He wants, I did my best. That is all.